Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of July. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so what this feels like, I feel like this is somebody who's taking a decision to leave one relationship but may already have another one in place that they wish to go to. Here's the decision in the Judgment card, but this is the idea, the thought of something that makes this person excited because they want to. It's like a new start for them with the Fool, but but the Fool is reversed, so it's somewhat risky. I feel that this is also about actually telling the person that they're leaving. That feels risky, or this is what you are feeling. You feel it's risky. So much so that you're in that Nine of Swords energy. A lot of stress and a lot of anxiety about a meeting wherein you're going to give somebody clarity or give them that decision. Yeah, there's definitely a third party here. I feel that you've taken time to think about this decision, and it is your wish to do this. You've been carrying the burden of a relationship that was not working for quite some time, and you are now ready to move on, but you may not quite know how to tell this person. In fact, you are afraid to tell them. You're struggling with it. I feel that you've been covering up a secret affair for some time. You may have been confused for some time what exactly you wanted. You may have tried to work on this. This Seven of Pentacles, it's a very interesting card because this is like that off with their heads type of message, and maybe that's how you're feeling if you face this person. It's about the return on your investment. Like here in this, in the Queen of Hearts realm, the preferred color is actually red, and although some of these roses still remain red, others have been painted white because the gardeners made a mistake and they planted a white rose tree instead of red. Sorry, they're painting them red. Yeah. So so they're trying to correct their errors, which will probably kill them in the end anyway, because at some point the Queen will realize that they've been painted and they are not actually real red roses. Either that or the rain's going to wash the paint away, and then they're in trouble. At some point, they have to face the music. So I feel that this is what is worrying you, facing this Knight of Swords. And you're struggling with this decision. It's like you've made up your mind. For whoever this is, you've made up your mind. You want to leave this relationship. You don't know how to tell this person. And you are afraid of their reaction. the Devil, the Hermit, the Wish. Yeah. So what you're actually thinking of doing is you're thinking of leaving in the night, in the dark, under the cover of darkness. And you do this to, you don't want to face this person for whatever reason. I mean, it is the Knight of Swords, so, they could be verbally abusive. They may have a tendency to react quickly without thinking. And this card of treasure is like protecting yourself or protecting what's yours. And you see that in the center here, right in front of the boat, actually, here's that Six of Swords, and you're moving away to the calmer waters. What are you moving to? You're moving to the Ace of Cups. So for whoever this is for, you have somebody, I feel, waiting. Okay? And he's here. He's over here. So what we see here is this, the flame on that candle went out in this relationship. The Hangman is in the reverse, so he has made his decision. He's now in the standing position. Whatever he had in suspension is no longer in suspension. But, will the sacrifice be worth it? These are questions you would have to ask yourself. Or would he regret it? It seems as though he moves ahead. Okay, because here we have this Knight of Wands energy moving forward, very determined, moving towards the Knight of Cups. It's something that you were manifesting. This is someone new. It comes with a card of pregnancy. So this is a new, or the birth of a new relationship that you believe in strongly. However, we see that we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So that is somewhat worrisome, especially with the question of the Hangman reverse, asking, was the sacrifice worth it? Do you regret it? So it would indicate that with the Devil being here, there is a possibility of that regret showing here in the future for you. Because if I go back to the Ace of Cups, it's like you leave one relationship possibly for another without taking this time to nurture yourself in between. Because the Ace of Cups is something that one needs to be prepared for. So it's on the horizon. We see it here. It's something you should prepare if you want to drink from that cup deeply. You must love yourself first. Because otherwise this will fall through. Here is, and it's the same box that's here. So this is what you're trying to protect. You're trying to protect something that you feel has been perhaps gifted to you by the universe. The axe is on this, and the rooster. It's like you may feel here in the moment that everything's working against you because you are very afraid. You're thinking of leaving in the night. And this is because of the rooster, the person who rules the nest. Somebody who's very arrogant. Somebody you fear crossing. That's another reason why here we see you leaving in the night, doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah, so see, this has to do with this announcement, but I feel that you don't do it face to face because you're too afraid. Trying to fix your problems. Feeling as though everything is against you on this. Okay, so that brings us here to Vasila, the brave. Yeah, I'm just looking at the next card, which is Puss in Boots. It's a card of wit, being clever, although he goes after what he wants, but he can lie. Vasila, the brave, it's a card of courage. So this fairy tale is a message of great courage, of light in darkness, and of how entering into the darkness and facing your fears can result in great rewards if you keep a quiet and still center. Listen to that still, calm voice within you and know that you will return with light, and that the situation that once had troubled you so much will then be transformed. So that is what I have for you. I feel like you're going to leave here in the night to meet up with this person. They're holding out the cup, and you wish to take it. But it comes with a warning. You may not get what you expect here. The devil. The magician, sleight of hand. Be careful. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.